Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of your franchise mode series, or GM mode competition series. Today we're going to be doing the Buffalo Sabres. They are terrible. They're terrible. We made them worse, and that's yeah, that's what we wanted to see. So Jack Eichel fits with the coach, so that's nice. Victor Olofsson does not fit the first line, nor does Jeff Skinner. But Dylan Cousins really does. Sam Reinhart does as well. Casey Middlestat does as well. Kyle Okposo fits the second line pretty well. Tobias Reeder fits the third line. Riley Sheehan. So we have some options here with this. Oh, this coach. This coach is our hero. This coach might just be the guy to take us all the way. Or at least close to it. So we need a guy who has a pinch shoot preference. A pinch shoot preference. So let me write this down. Because I don't care about any other defenseman than Rasmus Dahlin. Everyone else can be expendable. Jack Eichel is our #1 priority, and Jack Eichel is a carry shoot efficient balance. And everyone else is expendable. Okay? So our priority is to find a coach that fits Jack Eichel perfectly and is good. Our coach is rated A- and is actually not a bad fit for our team. 69%, nice. But let's see if there's another coach around the league that fits our team better than this guy. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Pinch cycle though. So that's not ideal. There's really no one else out there for now. So let's stick with what we got. Let's make this team as strong as we possibly can and hopefully win it all. So, Dylan Cousins. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I think I needed some water. I have a job where I have to do a lot of phone calls. Basically, I'm in sales. And my voice takes a beating. So, and then on top of that, I started recording videos for fun. And, geez, let me tell you, my voice is killing me right now. Sam Reinhart, Kyle Okposo. I like these lines, honestly, I really do. I prefer that even better. But I think Jack Eichel with these two random bozos on his wings is going to help him big time. If we can get someone better than Skinner to play on that line, with like better chemistry with Eichel, and get it to be a +5, we'd be so happy. We'd be celebrating for days. So let's look in the minors. Let's see if there's anybody with a similar carry shoot of. Wow, CJ Smith right away off the bat could be our hero right now. Let's send down Rasmus Asplund. He ain't in the lineup yet anyway, so that's fine. He can play down there for now. Let's do best lines down there. Let's see, CJ Smith. Do you get it to be a +5? Yes. We have broken the system, boys. Our second line's a +3 and it's beautiful. But a +5 with Eichel at a 98. Wait, yeah, 98. Oh my goodness. That's going to work. I don't even care. 80 overall, 80, whatever. Eichel at a 98 is going to carry that line. Doesn't matter. They'll make those two bums look really good. Jeff Skinner, Casey Middlestat, Drake Caggiula is not an option. That is an option. Zemgus Girgensons with Drake Caggiula and Riley Sheehan. Interesting line, but it could work. Let me see who's scratched. Cody Eakin, Anders Bjork, and Tobias Reeder. I like Bjork, so I'm going to put Bjork in instead of Caggiula. And I liked Reeder, but this looks pretty good. This looks pretty promising. Let me just try something real quick. I'm going to put Middlestat in, don't worry. Okay, I was just curious. So let's put Middlestat back in. Maybe I'll take out Thompson and send him down. But for now, that's the team. Defense, I want a better player than Matt Irwin. Henry Yoki-Haru is not ideal for this team, nor is Risto. But that looks pretty good for now. Goalies, Linus Ullmark, carry me to the promised land, please. Alright, we'll send out Eakin, Reeder, and Kajula. But we'll get some simulation going right away, because we want to do as much as we can. So we said Sheehan. No, we said Eakin, Reeder, and Kajula, right? Yes. Memory, it's a beautiful thing. What can I tell you? What else can I say? Alright, so Robert Ely fits this team really well. Rasmus Asplund, also. Jack Quinn, second liner. Easy. Dia, second liner. Kajula, anywhere. Damn it. Fogarty. Wow. This coach is really good for these players. This coach is really good for these players. Let's say Mersch out. Marcus Davidson's a prospect. Brett Murray could grow a little bit. You never know. Cody Eakin won't, so let's take Cody Eakin out. Rostalainen, DiPietro. We need Rostalainen in. And then instead of this guy, because Ogilvy's not going to grow, Cody Eakin or Scarfo. What an interesting name. And then Picard. I'm going to play Picard, don't worry. I just want to see if we have any other prospects. Alright, well that's good. There you go. That's fine. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss out on an opportunity here. Oh, that looks good to me. Defense. Brandon Davidson with Dylan Blue Juice. Casey Fitzgerald. Okay, Bryson. Okay, Borgen. Okay, instead of Blue Juice, oh my goodness, we have options. What the hell? Laxinen? Please tell me Laxinen works. Okay, Laxinen kind of does. I'll leave Samuelson and goalies. Tokarski, Dustin Tokarski, and then Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and then Hauser. Interesting. All right, well that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for the editing, I think. Oh no, power play. What am I saying? Oh baby. Okay, this team has a chance to be really something else. Power forward, power forward, power forward. I'm trying to think. Use your brain, Mike. Tage Thompson's a power forward, and so is Okposo. Let's see who fits better. Tage Thompson, congratulations. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. That's the first. Oh my god. Really? Skinner doesn't get it at +5? Shit. Alright, we'll do that. Do that. No other offensive defensemen out here. So. Yeah. Well, that's the second power play unit. And then 4-man power play, we're going to get... I'd rather not have... okay, Miller, Ristolainen, Skinner ain't out there yet. Let's get Skinner up there. Penalty kill. Girgensons, Sheehan, Dahlin, you. Okay, let's do that. Girgensons with Sheehan, perfect. Olofsson fits really well. Bjork fits well. What about... Okay, well, can Olofsson take face-offs? Kinda. Girgensons is better at it. Dahlin, Miller doesn't fit. What about Yoki-Haru? Please fit. That's okay. What about McCabe? Okay, interesting. And then Dahlin. There we go. That's good to me. Alright, 3-man PK. So we're going to do Dahlin on the second unit with Irwin. And then we're going to do McCabe with Ristolainen and Sheehan. There we go. Extras. This team's looking really weird. Let's do Skinner up there. Then we need Olofsson up here. So Reinhardt, Skinner, McCabe, Miller, yeah, that's all good. And then Middlestat with, oh my goodness, Middlestat with Cousins. There we go. We'll see growth in Cousins. Oh my gosh, I didn't put Cousins on the power play. Screw Okposo, man. Dylan Cousins is a better player and prospect. So let's do Dylan Cousins. Can he get the +5 on the... Yes. Okay, there we go. That's the unit. Those are the units. All right. This team, this team might do something. Let me edit the stream real quick just to say Buffalo Sabres GM mode. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. There we go. Buffalo Sabres GM mode or franchise mode. Let's hire 3 scouts real quick. Take 2 seconds to do it. 1, 2. I don't even care about assigning them. I just want to get them hired. 3. There you go. All right, let's sim the regular season. Let's go. Say yes. 1. Vince Stamkos, Zane Lundin, and Willie Carlton. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the organization that is the Buffalo Sabres. We are turning this thing around. Buffalo Sabres hired GM Mike, GM Lazy Guy, and he's about to make this team a franchise level team. Because before that, they were literally an AHL squad of bums. So, let's do the first month of simulation, see how we're doing, and if we ain't doing well, we'll make some changes to the lineup. How's that sound? Well, let's see how we do. Big win, tough loss, big win. Big win. Big win. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, 4-2 is a good start. 5-2. 7-2. All right. Don't sleep on these Sabres, bro. Don't sleep on these Oh wow. I almost said Slavers. These Sabres. Don't sleep. They're low key pretty good. They're low key pretty good. Look at these guys go. Yo. Wait. Yo. Wait a minute. I think I cheated the system here. I clearly figured out how to make the Sabres good. Call up CJ Smith and playing with Eichel. Call up CJ Smith and playing with Jack Eichel. That's the way to go. Okay, we've lost a lot of games in a row all of a sudden, so never mind. I take it back. Maybe don't call up CJ Smith. Or maybe do. Who knows? The game hasn't quite determined whether or not we're good. So we went from what, like 18-5 to like 18-12, so we're playing very average hockey all of a sudden. I don't know what changed. I don't know why that winning streak happened, but it did. And now all of a sudden we're looking pretty average. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at leading up to the deadline. But right now we're in a pretty comfortable playoff spot. Comfortably ahead of some of the other teams in our division. We're second in our division, but barely. If that makes sense. We're in a pretty tough division, though. Honestly, we are. You know, we got the Bruins, the Lightning. We upgraded the Lightning and the Bruins a lot, so they're going to be pretty good. How are the Leafs doing? They're that bad? Damn. All right, so Buffalo is at 30 wins. Jack Eichel's at 80 points. Jack Eichel saw Matthew's season and went like, yeah, well, guess what? I'm going to put up 40 goals in 50 games, too. What the hell, dude? He's already almost at his record of, like, point totals. He's already broke his goal. Yo. Okay, so this first line's doing fine. This second line's not. Really? They're a +3. What the hell's going on with these losers? Okay, everyone else is... The third line's pretty shit, too. Defense, it's our def... I'd love to say it's our defense, but... I say we move on from Colin Miller. Henry Jokiharju just ain't going to work with this team. Matt Irwin's staying, though. But... Goalies, Ullmark. 893. Jesus, we can't keep the puck out of the net. All right, yeah, we need to upgrade our goaltending. I mean, our defense. So let's look around the league. Let's see if there's any defensemen on the block. Let's see what's going on. But we turned this team right away by just making some quick roster changes, just some quick line editing, and we turned them into a good team. So Ekman Larson would fit our first pair, which means he'd fit our third pair, but I don't really want him with Dahlin, if that makes sense. I'd rather someone like Hjalmarsson, but Hjalmarsson doesn't fit our team. So let's move on, but just keep in mind that we do have the option of Ekman Larson, so which is a really good option. Mark Giordano, defensive pairing 3 for 2 years is not something I want on this team. Although the leadership capabilities of Giordano would be nice, I don't want him on the third pair. I really don't. Anybody else? Noah Juleson could be an interesting addition. Defensive defenseman. We don't know if he fits anywhere, so there's that. Ryan Ellis. Matthias Ekholm. PK Subban. Oh my gosh, no thank you. Thomas Chabot is not available. Oh, really? I wouldn't mind picking up Marco Scandella. I wouldn't mind Scandella. He's a cheaper option, and he'd get a +5. So, Liljegren, really? I wouldn't mind Liljegren. I really wouldn't mind Liljegren. I don't know if we have the assets to do it, but I'm not picking Myers back up. There's no way in hell. But yo, if they don't want Liljegren anymore, I'll take him off their hands. I'll take it off their hands. I'm just saying, if they don't want Liljegren anymore, I'll take him. Nicholas Jensen could be a good addition for the third unit. Michael Kempney could be something. Zdeno Chara. Okay, so hear me out. I'm thinking we get Nicholas Jensen and Zdeno Chara. We can give them. They don't want any defense, but we can give them like a draft pick or something, right? I'll give them like Boston's second, right? Straight up, I think that would go through. Okay, well, it's definitely close. I know this isn't at all or whatever, but it's definitely close. Yeah, see, that went through, right? And now we're going to go to Toronto. And we're going to say, Toronto, we know you don't want Liljegren anymore. We'll give you a defenseman you want, a young defenseman back. We'll give you Yoki Haru, right? We don't want him. He doesn't fit our team anymore. You guys can have him. Colin Miller, same thing. He's decently young, doesn't really fit our team. You guys can have him. Don't worry, I know that they'd have too many skaters. We'll take on a prospect. He's not a very good prospect though. Let's look for a better prospect than that. Someone's like fringe but like decent. Adam Brooks. I should upgrade Adam Brooks. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write down players I noticed that I should upgrade. So Adam Brooks. Because I was doing like a roster editing series, I just want to make sure I upgrade him in the future. He ain't gonna make it. He's a two-way forward. Lopinen. What about Niemela? Nope. Nick Patan could be interesting. I'll take Nick Patan. So there you go. There's that, and then we'll give them a draft pick. We'll give them our second. That's not even enough. We'll give them we'll give them our second and a third. So take Florida's third. Oof, I feel like that's definitely close. We got a second and 2/3. That should go through. Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta edit the lines now. I'll just do best lines for now, okay? Because I'm gonna have to edit them all anyway. And then there was Scandella we wanted, right? So if I go to defense, Marco Scandella, and we wanted to give up one more player. It was Jake McCabe's okay. Let's go by overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have one too many guys. I think it was Jake McCabe. Was it Risto? Who would I rather keep, Risto or Jake McCabe? Well, at least Risto have cap certainty. So I'll give up Jake McCabe for Marco Scandella. So they're going to have to throw in some draft picks or something. Shoot. This is not a very good trade. I'll just get Marco Scandella for cheap. I'll give him like a fourth. There you go. I know his contract's not great, but we have money. We have money to spend here in Buffalo. So let's look at scratch players. Scandella, CJ Smith, Matt Irwin. So obviously, we're going to do this. We're going to put CJ Smith back up there. Don't worry. I ain't a crazy person. We'll get our boy Dylan Cousins back up there. Nick Patan would have fit the first line only. Casey Millsap back up there. There you go. That looks pretty good. Okay. That looks good to me. Defense, Darlene, Risto, Jensen. I wanted him on my third pairing anyway. Yes, Timothy Liljegren is beautiful. Zdeno Chara's not great for the team, nor is he. Scandella is probably ideal here to play with you. Then we'll do this, and then we'll get Matt Irwin in. We'll go like this. There we go. +5, +3. Got a prospect up there. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. All right, and then so we can trade McCabe, Ristolainen, Skinner. How badly do I want Skinner on this team is the question. No one's going to take this contract off of us, eh? Hey, well, I'll trade McCabe and Ristolainen. Holy crap. So we just changed this defense so much. Jacob Zaboral. Logan Couture, no thanks. Vinny Hinostroza could be interesting. Depth player. I like the Vinny Hinostroza idea. I wouldn't mind like a depth player, you know what I mean? I'll take on Vinny Hinostroza for now. Let's trade Jake McCabe now. Let's see what I'm being offered. Zaboral is kind of interesting. Connor Timmins is also interesting. Heponiemi, I like the idea of getting another forward again. I'll take on Heponiemi. I like the idea of having options. You know what I mean? I like the idea of having options for my lines. So now, I look at the team, right? We have Heponiemi, who's going to be sent down, but he fits this team so well. So that's good to know for the future. And Vinny Hinostroza fits that second line really nicely. So I'm thinking if I do this, it might still work. Damn it. I thought it would still work. Alright, well, I'm going to do that for now. Let me do, I guess we can get rid of Sheehan. Let's get Okposo back on there. So a +3 on this line should theoretically be good. They just can't seem to get anything done. I don't know why. Vinny Hinostroza on the third line is kind of nice with Middlestat and Bjork. And then Tage Thompson on the fourth line should be able to get stuff done, but maybe we'll do this. Instead of Nick Patan, we can get Riley Sheehan back in. Like that. This looks pretty good to me. I like this lineup a lot, actually. This looks really good. Much better than before. Much better than before. I know theoretically, like, overall-wise, it looks worse. We'll send on Heponiemi. We'll trade off Patan for, like, a fringe pick. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's trade Let's trade Nick Patan for a player that has value. Nick Patan. We're about to take on a really bad contract here. Let's find one of the worst contracts in the NHL and just take it from a team. Let's just be nice. Ketslav? I wouldn't actually mind Ketslav on our team. What about Bacchus? What are you looking like? Not great. Adam Henrique. We'd have too many players. And, which is fine. I can get rid of someone quickly. Let's get rid of, like, who's not playing? DiPietro's not playing down there. Okay, they're giving me some really bad contracts. They better give me back like a second or something. I'm taking on some pretty poopy contracts. Let's see if I can get some extra money or something, some extra picks. No way, are you serious? I'm taking on really bad contracts for you guys. Wow, they see them as having value, really. They see these guys as being valuable. I don't know what they're smoking down there in Anaheim, but what? They ain't valuable. Jeez, man. This is way too much value for these players. What the heck? Like, I know I need salary, but yeah, that's definitely gonna go through as well. You have to give me more than this. Fourth. There you go. 2 fourths and a fifth. Y'all are crazy. I don't know why that was so hard to make, that trade, but whatever. Let's edit the lines again. So hello? Did I trade CJ Smith? I don't remember trading CJ Smith. EA Sports, did I just trade away CJ? I can get him back easily, but oh, thank God. I know I shouldn't be playing this guy on that first line, but because Skinner just doesn't get the +5. If Skinner got the +5, I'd happily play him up there. Like, oh my goodness, the struggles are so real right now. The struggles are so real. I might end the episode after making the line changes. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. And if I take you out for CJ Smith, it's a +5. If I put Getzlav up there, is it a +5? No. Let's do that. I like the +5. Ryan Getzlav fits any line, really. So I can put him on the third line with Henrique, who fits really well. Bjork, who fits really well. And then Gergensons with Tage Thompson and Riley Sheehan fits quite well. But we need to get Casey Middlestat in, so let's put him on the fourth line. There we go. Does Skinner get a +3 with these two guys or no? No? Alright, well let's do Gergensons because he's better than Sheehan. Hinostroza, Reinhardt, Olofsson's fine. And these guys can stay scratch. I'll trade Sheehan for something. Anything. Defense. Jensen, no. I wanted Irwin. I want Scandella. I want Chara and Jensen. There we go. That's the team, baby. That's the team. So, let's edit these power play lines and make them look fancy schmancy and get on with our lives, right? That was a +5 before. Getzlav ain't going to make it work, so let's get Getzlav off of there. Let's get Middlestat on there. Henry ain't going to make it work. Let's get CJ Smith in there. Let's get Timothy in there. He doesn't fit that line at all. What about Chara? He does. What about Jensen? He also does. Let's do that. Dylan Cousins, and then so Dylan Cousins, Casey Middlestat, and Tage Thompson, I guess. I don't understand. That was a +5 before. That was a plus. Like, I'm not crazy, right? That was a +5 before. Am I losing my mind or something? Was it not a Lofton up there? CJ? What about you, CJ? Oh, there's a Lofton on the second line? Damn. All that for a +5. Alright. 4-man power play. I mean, I think a +3 with a Lofton up there is better than a +5, right? Yeah. 4-man power play. Henderson, yeah, it's all good. That's fine by me. Let's put Jensen on there. Penalty kill. I don't like the idea of Middlestat being on there. Liljegren fits. You fit. You fit. Let's try Jensen. Beautiful. He fits fine. So instead of Middlestat, do we have any other two-way forwards we can put on here? Gergensons, Bjork, Henrique. No. Alright, well, Middlestat gets to play the PK, I guess. He fits well. So there you go. Let's do that. There you go. That looks good. Alright, 3-man PK, Henrique, Irwin, Chara. Let's do Jensen. And then Liljegren, Irwin, or Liljegren, Scandella. Holy cow, this is taking so long. And then Gergensons. There we go. +1 there. This team looks much, much, much stronger than it did 2 minutes ago. I like it. I like this team much better than I liked it 2 minutes ago. I didn't change anything down here, right? Like, this is still good. They're not doing that well down here. What the heck? Oh well. Alright, NHL, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but I'm not going to do the playoffs episode, I guess. But yeah, that was a fun episode. We got a lot of trading done. Let's see how it pays off for us. Tough loss in the first game, tough loss in the second game. So 1-1-1 since making those trades. We're not going to go to the deadline. We don't need to. Let's see if there's any big moves that happen, but I guess not. Nothing noteworthy, according to EA Sports at least. So we've had a losing record. We've had a pretty significant losing record. I'm pretty sure we're 2 below our regulation losses. Still 2. Okay, now we're even with our regulation losses at least. Okay, now we're above it. All right, well we made the playoffs. So Buffalo Sabres in my first year as the GM makes the playoffs. 100 points for Jack Eichel. Yeah. Playing the Florida Panthers. So I guess I'll do the season wrap up, and then we'll see what happens. So Darling does not want to resign. Reinhardt does not want to resign. Chara does. Gatslab does not. Hinostroza does. Middlestat does. But a lot of people do not. CJ Smith does. Let me see if I can. This dude's lost his mind. I can find someone else than CJ Smith to play that line. Rasmus Asplund. He fits the team so well. At least I hope he does. Jake Kajula. Let's try Middlestat. How much does he want? Oh wait. Jesus. Hinostroza. How much do you want, Hinostroza? Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell's wrong with people? Darling, how much do you want? What? Alright, well there's something fishy going on here. $15 million. Oh. Well, you had 79 points, so there's that. How many points did you have? Only 56, so you didn't do that well. How many did you have? You did pretty good with us. How many did you have? 71. Holy crap. Alright, well then. Let's do the season wrap up, and then we'll end the episode there. So, alright, let's see what's going on. We finished second in our division. Our division was, I thought was going to be strong, but I guess not. The Maple Leafs were pretty bad. Ottawa was awful. Detroit was better than I thought. I made them pretty bad. I don't know how they did so well. Let's go compared to the rest of the league. So we compared to the rest of the league, we finished ninth. So not so bad. We were the ninth best team in the league this year. Goals for per game, we were about sixth, I think. Goals against per game, we were one of the worst. One of the worst. Power play percentage, we were pretty decent. Can't complain too much. Top half of the league for sure. PK could have been better. Could have definitely been better. I think it improved at the end there, but we were better on the road than at home. 7-2-1 in our last 10. So we're going to the playoffs hot. Let's see how Eichel compared to the rest of the league. He usually does pretty well compared to the rest of the league, but let's see. Entire league, second in scoring. Ovechkin just demolished the league, even though I downgraded him a little bit. I gave him franchise. I'm pretty sure I gave him franchise. He's already dropping for some reason. 114 points. Damn. Good for Ovechkin. He always does so well in this simulation, man. I tried to make it so McDavid would be night and day better than everybody else, but even then, he puts up 100 points only. At least he had 54 goals this time, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, Stone's up here, like... Where's, Wait, did I miss Draisaitl? Oh my god, all the way... What the hell? Alright, well, there's something going on in EA Sports. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on. Carey Price with a 912. Vasilevsky, congratulations. The new goalie in the league. 898 for Fleury, dude. You're 92 overall. Goalie stats mean nothing, dude. I'm telling you. But that's going to do it for this episode of your Buffalo Sabres GM mode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We had a bit of a surprising season. I thought we were going to be pretty terrible. But chemistry, baby. It matters. It matters. See you guys in the next one. Peace.